A school shooting close call in Greensboro last month stopped by a school resource officer.
It's one of many examples why SROs are crucial to our schools and a reason the state wants to get more funding for them. So how do the schools in Guilford County stack up? WFMY News 2's Erica Stapleton takes a look at the numbers.
Guilford County Schools contracts with 3 agencies, Greensboro Police, the Guilford County Sheriff's Office, and High Point Police to make sure there are school resource officers at every middle and high school. That's a total of 39 officers. Last night, the city of Greensboro approved a new contract with GCS that includes the SRO budget. The district pays their salary, benefits, maintaining police cars, even uniforms. And then one of the bigger expenses, more than $127,000 a year in training and conferences.
An SRO officer receives some additional training on top of what they would normally receive as a patrol officer, and that is an annual training for about a week during the summertime.
That training is through the state's Justice Academy. It's not mandatory, but I'm told a majority of North Carolina's SROs go through it. There's training to deal with active shooters and other school threats, but they also learn techniques to help them work with kids.
Obviously, you're a police officer first, but then you put the mentor hat on, or you put a kid that doesn't have a father comes out and asks you for life advice.
In the aftermath of the Parkland school shooting, a new state law offered more funding for SROs, and as you can see in the darker green here, many of the Triad's more rural counties took advantage of that program and will be getting grants for more SRO coverage next year.